respected Principal Secretary, respected Secretary Education, Dr. Gulras, Principal Advisor, and distinguished guests, Dr. Ganesh Raja, CEO of Kotak Foundation Ministry. It's a great privilege and honor to welcome you all to this auspicious occasion of the MoU Exchange Program. This program serves as a platform for collaboration and partnership between Goa CSR Authority and Kotak Education Foundation for first-time manual learning and growth. I am delighted to see the presence of Honorable Chief Minister, respected Principal Secretary, Secretary Education, Director Higher Education, Director School Education, and all other officers. It reflects our unwavering support and commitment towards promoting innovation and excellence in our state. Goa CSR Authority and KEF had in-person meeting in first week of March 2024 after various online meetings. Shamta is the best design of a capacity building project, sir. It is powerful tool to significantly enhance the students' learning outcome. And today we have with us Dr. Ganesh Raja, CEO of Kotak Education Foundation and his team. Sir, we extend our warmest welcome to you and your team. Your dedication and enthusiasm to engage in this exchange of knowledge and ideas will undoubtedly lead to fruitful outcomes and contribute to the advancement of our whole society. We look forward for long-lasting relationship that will benefit the Goa state as a whole. Once again, I welcome you all to this event and wish you a successful and enriching experience during the MoU Exchange program. Thank you all. Mr. Gulras.
So, Honorable Chief Minister, sir, good evening to you, sir, and the Secretary Education, Secretary Finance, and the directors from different departments, and Kotak management team, and the foundation and the bank. It has been a great occasion, of course, as we all say, and we are very happy to work with your foundation. But I like to also keep you posted the administrative heads of our government and also Honorable Chief Minister, the way that they are laying the foundation for the future growth. This room always, is delighted to find more opportunities and collaborations. So I feel that this is a helipad to take off most of our projects. And this education system, what you are trying to bring for our SCRT, the school teachers, it is a unique thing. What we can see that because it's a long-term association of 5 years that we are going to sign the MoU, and one confidence that you can have in the CSR authority, able leadership and guidance for the secretaries to the government and Honorable Chief Minister being the chairman and with you. We have the systems and culture in place. We have a properly designed exhibition programs, the formats, design. So we can be very confident that we are working with the best institution and organization. Like SCRT, as you know, it is the finest organization, departments under which they are training the teachers. So the empowerment and the capacity building has been the motto apart from others of the CSR authority under the guidance, and always we see a festive celebrations whenever we see the great leader like Hon'ble CM. This is not just a compliment but the action. Even in the morning, sir had a meeting with different organizations, and it is a continuous process. So therefore it is a 24/7. The authority looks at CS authority, both at the learning and development division is the first authority which is having both training also within them or to the some possible things, so that we are capable of understanding what others talk about the capacity building. With these few words, I thank Honorable CM sir, also Kotak Foundation and the Kotak Bank. And I'm also happy to hear, sir, which I just proposed to you. We'll be very happy to give you the good capacity-based manpower to your bank because you are representing the bank. You can mention that anytime on a continuous basis with the permission and the protocols of the government, we can do the placement drive to your bank. With these few words, I hand over to join you. And then Mr. Ganesh, sir, please brief what exactly you are looking into our Apex body and Honorable Chief Minister. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Honorable Chief Minister, sir, members of the August Administrative Gathering from the Government of Goa, members from different education fountainhead departments for the Government of Goa. It's a pleasure and it's an honor to be here today. I must bring one thing to the table, Chief Minister, sir. It's the lightning quick and speed of efficiency that happened from the time we first exchanged notes with Dr. Gururaj, seeing culmination of what that conversation was today. I think that speaks action of the government, and we are extremely proud to be partnering with the government of Goa in your education journey. Just to be brief about what we propose to do and what we plan to do. Education is a continuum that we want to be engaged in, because the future of this country depends on how strong our students are. And to make that possible, the central government has also launched the National Education Policy 2020, and they're also looking at strengthening the foundation literacy and numeracy for children in primary sections. It's important that we start strong in the initial years. And to do that, we've curated a program called Kotak, whose three critical crucibles on which it rests are: one, capacity building of the entire machinery which is involved in the teaching learning practice. The second is in terms of creating learning outcomes for students, which we will put on the table and we will map it on a constant basis. And the third is to create sustainability. Many not-for-profits work without sustainability in mind. And to us, and please quote me on this, our funders are very, very clear that unless there is sustainability, we don't involve ourselves in any project. So with that as a background, we are hoping to change the landscape of education with your support. We hope to work in supplement to the SCRT and the different education departments, from the perspective of nudging learning outcomes, from the perspective of skilling students differently, and from the perspective of being prepared for the next wave of technology which is going to be soon upon us, which is through AI, machine learning, robotics, and so on and so forth. So our promise today is over the next 5 years, be the heart and DNA of the government's education strategy and reflect through our own efforts in terms of improving the learning outcomes that we've planned. With this, sir, I'd like to perhaps rest my case for today. Sure. Okay. Thanks for that, sir. As part of our entire drive to build capacity, we've said that 4 constituents or ingredients are critical. One is the school leadership as part of the school ecosystem. The second are the teachers. The third are the parents. And the fourth and the most critical element are government change makers. It's important that all 4 are in sync together and sing a tune and bring in harmony in whatever we deliver. So we've curated programs across all these 4 elements, and that's what we bring to the table, and that's what we will be delivering through our capacity building measures. Thank you so much.
Sir, would you mind in
Introducing the team with all,
Sure.
and then especially the one who are you are going to place in Goa,
Of course.
with an IITN, and then wanted to be
Sure.
quick.
So, a quick introduction. Kotak Education Foundation, unlike many not-for-profits, is about 372 people strong today. And they are not contract people on board, they are not volunteers, they are full-time employees of the not-for-profit. All of them sitting in Bombay, scattered across Maharashtra, Gujarat, and some of them in Andhra Pradesh, and very soon in Goa. I'll quickly introduce my team. Parag handles model schools, and he's also the Chief Financial Officer for the organization. Jayashree Ramesh is a Fulbright scholar in education, comes with about 30 years of experience in the education domain. Jyoti Singh again brings in about 20 years of experience. She's handled various head teacher training programs and teacher training programs across her previous schools and organizations. Abhijat heads strategy for us, and it's important because he served with some of the leading, let's say, management consulting firms worldwide, technology firms worldwide, and today he's shaping technology in education for us. Pankaj is the person who's going to be responsible for Goa as the single spot. Pankaj comes with a doctoral degree in EdTech from IIT Bombay, And he served IIT Bombay. He's perhaps the one who curated our O-Teach or online teach program that we actually get across to teachers who are deficient in technology. So Pankaj is going to be leading this particular project. Sangram is our representative from the bank.
So I wish Sangram to take a minute and introduce about your banking because you are, sir, he is from the bank and you can also mention what you want to do in Goa.
Actually, sir, as per our discussion, in coming week, I'm driving equipment right for South Goa and North Goa particularly. And as early as possible, I will confirm the dates and then we will discuss and find out the locations. So
They have a very good vacancies in Goa.
They like to create unless the protocol permits. So it is a placement right, which is a common and then it is ongoing. It doesn't affect in any way the other as per my knowledge. So thank you.
yes, sir.
And direct in government colleges coordinated.
We will share the with
Next is on
Paternal. So.
Your office, sir. Thank you so much for the encouragement. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
So I request Hon'ble CM to kindly give his valuable inputs and address please.
Good evening, friends. MoU signing between the Kotak Education Foundation and Government of Goa. Along with me, Dr. Ganesh Raj, Chief Executive Officer, Jayashree Ramesh, Director, Parag Kanu, Chief Additional Officer, Dr. Guruwan, CSR Advisor, Secretary Education, Mr. Prasad Dolekar, Principal Secretary Finance, Mr. Kandavlu, Director of the Education, Director of the SCRT, rest all. मला खूप खोस बघता सगळ्यात पहिले डायरेक्टर ऑफ एज्युकेशनचे गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ गोवा हे कोडेक एज्युकेशन ट्रस्ट हांच्या बरोबर आज आम्ही MoU साइन करता व MoU ज्या पद्दतीन आमी स्किलिंग रिस्किलिंग अपस्किलिंग हाच्या खातीर आमकां खूप मोठ्या प्रमाणात उपयोगी जातलो निश्चितरित्या तांचो वास्ट एक्सपिरियन्स ह्या फिल्डांतलो गोंयांतल्या हायर एज्युकेशनांतल्या स्टुडंट्सां खातीर खूप मोठ्या प्रमाणात आमकां उपयोगी येतलो विशेष करून स्पेशली ट्रेनिंग फॉर द टीचर्स ट्रेनिंगा खातीर या MoUचो दरांचो उपयोग आमकां खूब मोठ्या प्रमाणात जातलो हेच पयली पासूनच AI एड्युकेशन आसतलें रोबोटीक आसतलें ह्या क्षेत्रांत ताचें खूब मोठ्या प्रमाणात काम आसा स्कूल लिडरशीप टीचर स्टुडंट्स आनी गव्हर्मेंट हाच्या बरोबर खूब मोठ्या प्रमाणात ताचो उपयोग जावपाक शकता Once again, I am congratulating for the Kotak Kshamata, which is a foundation. Today you have signed the agreement with our Goa CSR authority. Congratulations to all of you and thanks from the government of the Goa. As you have signed today the agreement in future also, we will do the long collaboration with you people. As you said, we are in the NEP 2020, we are already implemented and we are one step ahead of the other states also. We are very much ahead of the other states in the primary education and also in the higher education. As you rightly said, we are already the robotic and coding education is already going on. From the 6th standard to the 10th standard, we are introducing this subject to the 10th standard also. Definitely, it will help for the government of director of the education in the skilling, reskilling, upskilling of the different section, in the different from the IITs and different students. So it will the MoU will go the long term for the 5 years, and definitely it will be the help for the many more students to getting the job in different sectors. So once again, thanks from the Goa CSR authority. So that will help for our students. Thank you. Well done.
You can see.